the family loved to tease me about how I would rap this Lil Kim song. I don't want dick tonight. Eat my pussy right. And what's up, y'all? It's Pretty B. I'm sitting here with RichHouse Reviews. Shout out to the gang.
So, without further ado, we are here with Pretty B.
What's up?
Would you like to introduce yourself for the people?
Yeah, y'all, it's Pretty B. That's Pritty. Pretty B. You know what I'm saying.
Tell us about Pretty B. Where is Pretty B from?
Growing up in Milwaukee definitely was a different experience than growing up here in Vegas. I remember going fishing a lot with my cousins, outside playing cans on the sidewalks, just living the life, walking to the corner store, being able to just walk not even 5 minutes, 2 minutes down the street to the corner store, getting you a bag of chips, putting some cheese in it, walking around with Kool-Aid in your pocket, eating Kool-Aid all day, Kool-Aid and sugar, barbecues. It was pretty lit. It was fun, Open up fire hydrants, getting wet in the middle of the street with the fire hydrants. We did shit like that, so it was pretty fun.
So you would say you was a pretty happy child?
Yeah, absolutely. I was the only child for a long time.
So, you do have siblings?
Yes, I have one brother.
Okay. And when would you say you got inspired with music? Like, would you say music came in earlier in your life or later in life?
I would say I got inspired with music. Both. I would say both. Early on and later on. I would say just liking music in general and having the music around me came early on. Me becoming a rapper and being a writer came later on. My mom would tell me the stories how when I would cry when I was a baby, she would sit me in front of the TV and put on BET, and I'd just be sitting there like stuck. The family loved to tease me about how I would rap this Lil Kim song. I don't want dick tonight. Eat my pussy right. And I just can't believe it. I'm like, I was not singing that. They was like, no, you was singing that. We just thought it was so funny. I'm like, oh, okay, that's one thing I didn't get a whooping for, because I got a whooping for everything else.
So were you a fan? So are you would you say you were a fan, or you were just being a kid at the time?
I was just being a kid at the time, but I'm definitely a Lil Kim fan. Like I recognize that she was like doing her thing back then when a lot of women wasn't rapping, as many rappers as we have now, female rappers as we have now, it wasn't as many back then. So, she definitely was doing her thing and starting a trend and opening doors for young female rappers to kind of get their foot in there. So, I'm definitely a fan.
Well, how would you describe your relationship with your mother?
My relationship with my mom is pretty tight. We like this. I know there's a lot of women out there that don't have relationships like that with their mom, and the mama be putting them out and this and that. I never experienced that with my mom. We always been cool. If anything, me and my dad was the one bumping heads all the time. I think 'cause we so much alike, but me and my mom had a pretty cool relationship.
Now, describe your relationship with your dad. I heard that. Everybody know about black women. There's something with that.
No, I love my dad. He was a good dad. Still is a good dad, but we just had, growing up being a girl, he had these, very strict rules that he wanted me to abide by, and I just was like, damn, I'm not even doing nothing, and I can't do this, I can't do that. My friends is doing this, and you have a way worse daughter. I hope you know that.
You said that he was strict.
Yeah. My dad was very strict. I don't know if it's because when we moved here, the type of lifestyle that he noticed, because my dad was in the streets, so he had his ear to the streets a lot. So I think he was just afraid of me getting into the.
Now, obviously, you're a woman now. Looking back, do you appreciate his intent?
and no.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you seem like a good woman. You seem like you got your head screwed on right. I mean, we are in a time where that's not crazy. You know, I feel like, that's
I say, I'm gonna say yeah and no, just because I'm gonna say yeah because I did turn out to be great, but I'll say no at the same time because I would prefer to have a better relationship with him. You know, you know, parents though, they learn, they still learn, they're learning. Nobody's perfect, so it is what it is. We still working on it though.